Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Boku no Hero Academia Season 3, or you can call it 3rd season, however you want to call it, on episode 23. Sorry if I repeated that again, but just a little tired here and there. This episode is actually one of my favorites in Season 3. Aside from maybe certain action scenes and maybe development for other characters, I thought this episode right here was one of my personal favorites. Not just because of what just happened here, but I think it's the development of two characters that have always had the attention of Class 1A that brings the spirit up, or something else involved. Yeah, call me crazy and maybe stupid even though you don't like the series, but that's just me. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Kakchan finds out that Deku got his power from All Might, or you could call him Izuku. I think Deku might be more appropriate in this recap because, Kakchan calls Izuku Deku all the time, so I thought it might work out. And we see to it that Kakchan says, you and I looked up to the same guy ever since we were little, so I want you to fight me all out right here, right now. And therefore, Deku's like, hold up, are you serious? We should go all out in a practice or training room or something. Why do we have to do it here? And we see to it that Kakchan says, do you not get it, dude? Seriously. If they see us actually trying to fight at full force, they will literally try to stop us. So, I want to know why All Might chose to help you out, you know? I want to see, what does he see in you that has his attention, So, if your admiration or aspirations were much more correct than mine, was mine wrong the entire time? And we see to it that that Kakchan tells Deku, okay, now, get your hands up, let's do this. And we see to it that Bakugo throws the first attack, and Deku realizes that it was a feint and he barely dodged that attack. And we see to it that eventually, Deku was just trying to talk him out, hey man, this ain't the time to fight right now. Why are you trying to do this, etc. Dude, come on now. But that does not stop Bakugo at all. Eventually, Deku managed to get a hit on Bakugo and managed to push him back a bit, you know? Thinking in his mind, why? And therefore, we see to it that that Bakugo finally shouts out his true feelings inside himself. He goes why in the hell am I the one chasing someone who has always been chasing behind my back? Why am I the reason why All Might retired, huh? Why am I so weak? Why is this happening to me? Blah, blah, blah. Kakchan was already in pain, and he said he had a secret that All Might has kept or something, and he didn't know what to do. And therefore, Deku realizes that Kakchan needs this fight more than anything, even if it was meaningless. So we see to it that Deku announces to Kakchan, I'm not going to be your freaking sandbag, you understand me? So let's do this. And we see to it that, they finally actually clash against each other, and they seem to be on par the way I looked at it. I mean, you guys might be thinking, yo, these guys don't look like they're on par, because, Bakugo seems like to me he managed to get a couple hits. And I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, but don't forget, Deku also got a couple hits, even though someone in the middle after that little, shout out of feelings from Kakchan himself, etc. Especially when he said to Deku after that shout out of being All Might's retirement, I just don't know what you're thinking. I always feel like you're the one looking down at me all this time. You understand that? So we do understand one of the reasons why Kakchan has a very strange friendship with Deku, because ever since then, when Deku tries to reach out to Kakchan when he fell, he wants to help him out, but he ends up having to push him away, etc. And having to bully him a lot, you know? And of course, this is one of the reasons why he thought Deku was looking down on him, you know, when he got hurt or something. But I just go we see to it that eventually when it came to trading blows, etc., we see to it that Deku thinks in his mind, there's one thing I cannot shout out yet, or possibly, is that he wanted to defeat Kakchan so bad, but he didn't want to, but he then saving him, you know? I'm thinking in my mind, well, I can't admit to that. I mean, the guy who has been bullying you and kicking your butt all around, you really want to surpass him, you know? And sometimes in life, there are some things that just changes a lot, etc. here and there, you know? But I don't know. But, of course, eventually, when it came to the final blow, of course, Kakcha manages to pin Deku, even after Deku managed to throw a punch at him with like 5 or 8% of one for all, etc. But Kakcha, with stronger will and rage, he manages to pin down Deku, and he ends up, why the hell did you lose after you try to make this power your own, you know? As for Aizawa Sensei, he was watching and wanted to stop Deku and Bakugo or Kakchan from fighting. But, of course, All Might tells Aizawa that he will take care of it. And we see to it that All Might finally confesses to Kakchan, and they end up having a big talk with each other, especially with Deku around. Although we see to it that eventually Kakchan agrees to keep this a secret due to the fact that if it spreads out, it will be chaotic and it will cause trouble. And that is something that Kakchan agrees and promises not to shout out. And we see to it that Kakchan literally tells Deku, like, why the hell did you even tell this to me, you idiot? And you know, we all know Deku. He is sometimes mostly airhead once in a while. Even though he is smart and he may have been improving himself as a character and as well as his strength and quirk that All Might have given him, that doesn't really show much about that. But aside from that, we see to it that Aizawa was really upset and goes like, you two really had to end up having to fight each other, huh? After the exams, you know, what the hell, huh? So, what should I do to you guys right now? But All Might tries to explain to Aizawa that, you know, he explains that Bakugo believes that it's his fault for his retirement, and of course, him failing the exam, he had to pent up all that rage and release it out, you know, etc. That's how upsetting, like, Bakugo was. And we have to it that Aizawa says ask a funny question by asking, alright then, who the hell threw the first punch? And Kakchan's like, me. And Deku's like, yeah, I also fought hard and threw the punch back. And we see to it that Aizawa says like, okay, you guys are under house arrest and you are forced to clean the entire door day and night. You hear me? Day and night. And we see to it that Kakchan gets 4 days because he started the fight, and Izuku gets 3 due to the fact that he fought back, but he still fought. But you guys get the point, etc. And we see to it that that eventually all the students were surprised here and there. Even Ochaku-chan asked Deku like, "Hey, did you guys like make up?" And Deku's like, "I wouldn't call that making up, you know." Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how to explain it either. I guess you could say that we finally confessed our true feelings for now and just slowly just building back up a bit. And Deku actually asked, like, Kakchan, you know, so, what you think of my shoot style? So Kakchan gives his honesty to Deku by saying, your wind-up motions are too big, you know? Not to mention, like, it's not meant for a slugfest. So, but the punch he threw actually really ticked me off and caught me off guard, etc. So Izuku took that as a improving compliment here and there and decides to, like, make himself better. And preview next episode, OMG, like, literally OMG, like, seriously. I saw 2 characters in there that I look forward to seeing. Those of you guys, like, who are manga readers and kept watching to the end, you will know what I'm talking about, along with another character that I look forward to. 2 characters that I really looking forward to. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. Because, just a little, like, minor spoiler ahead, if you don't mind. Not too big, but those two characters I saw, if manga readers know what I'm talking about, is possibly gonna get its season 4 possibly around next year at most. Next year at most. Hopefully. I don't know, but we'll just have to see. Anyways, that's about it, people. I hope you guys, those of you guys who've been anime onlys along with manga readers who watched the episode, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, I'm looking forward to next episode. I never thought I'd see those two characters already. But, you know, because of that, that sets up for a possibility of season 4 coming out next year. I'm really serious. Like, I'm not joking. Manga readers will know what I'm talking about. So until then, I will see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!